Here's Wade.
Hey, yo, get on the wing.
Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. Porter with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Wade. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Wade. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Porter. Over Adebayo.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Wade. Going inside.
Wade.
Boy, explosive take that time by Wade. Charging inside and taking off for the slam. Big time work there.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Brewer. Launches it. First shot won't go. Here's Wade. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
There's Kaminsky with a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Porter. Adebayo with a steal. And they're on the run. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Nice job by Kaminsky to get out in transition. Love seeing the big fella run like that.
Here's Brewer. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Look, it is good, and he'll go to the line.
And, you know, even with that slender, slight frame, Porter has the strength to finish through contact.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Miller. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Boy, Miller's a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you've got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
And he nails the third. 1:19 left to play in the first. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Williams.
And so he makes both from the line. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside for Booker. Pass to Kidd. Over Williams. The shot by Kidd, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Hamilton. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Booker. No good, a bit long that time. Here's Hamilton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Kidd. Drives to the hoop.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific at maneuvering. Eel-like all the way to the rim.
Pass to Embiid.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. A nice shot by Smith.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Williams. He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They're up by 1. And we'll
14. Let's give a big round of applause.
There's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Bam Adebayo.
Here's McConnell. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Abdul Rahim. Back to Gordon. Pass to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Abdul-Jabbar. Wing shot on the way. And he hits the jumper.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Pass to Brewer. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And Brewer has no shame or shyness when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc. And he gets the shot off quickly from there, too.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Brewer. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Brewer. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Clock at 2. McConnell's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Chicago to start out. Wade outside. Kaminsky inside. The kick out to Dang. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Tries again. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
This is just what Draymond does. Rising to the occasion, showing up every night.
Pass to Dunleavy. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the right side. Iguodala outside. Going. Oh!
Yes! Yes! And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Home team foul.
And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala.
Foul.
That is his first foul of the game. That's a two from Dang. Drops one in from the wing.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? To the inside. Here's Embiid. They kick it out to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Gugliotta. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the first. Back to Green. And stolen by Miller. And here's Kidd from the arc. He can't get it to go. Now here's Green.
Chicago foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
He hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Sullinger. And here's Kidd from the arc. And again, Chicago. No good.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
2 points for
Manning with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Count the basket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
The luxury of having a four who can put the ball on the deck. Draymond exploiting the matchup there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
2.0. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Shooting for Chicago.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
For 2.
And the first one drops. The free throw's good from Sullinger.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
To the paint, and finished off by Kaminsky.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Manning. To the left wing. Embiid inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
And Adebayo throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Wade outside. Kaminsky in the corner. Out to the right wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for Frank Kaminsky.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Jeremy Grant.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
Now here's Kidd. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Bailey. Got a hand on it. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Now here's Grant. Here's Bailey. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Wade, and he lays it straight in. Wade's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Now here's Kidd. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Frank Kaminsky.
And it's in there.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
And the basket by Wade.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now Kaminsky, 11 points in the game. Pass to Grant. Back to Kaminsky. It's stolen by Kaminsky.
The second quarter.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
33-21.
Fans, make some noise.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Wade outside. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Wade. The kick out to Deng. Dunleavy for 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Here's Bailey. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And stolen by Miller. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now
and the foul on Dwayne Wade.
Chicago.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Sharif
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Dwayne Wade. Second personal
Wade
foul.
with it.
Second team foul.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Wade with the jam.
Now, D-Wade loves to show he still got it with a little extra on that finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
First team foul.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Dwayne Wade.
And Wade drops them both.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Wade. He has 6. Grant outside. Here's Bailey. Three-pointer, Wade. They get the rebound. Grant outside. Here's Wade. Back to Kaminsky. And finally they hit one. 13 points for Frank Kaminsky.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Here's Bailey. For 3. Jared Sullinger pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dang with the bucket.
Yeah, and you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Wade outside. Inside. Here's Grant. Here's Kaminsky. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Third team
and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Chicago trails by 15. Outside Gordon. The 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Kaminsky. He's got 15. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Murray.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Grant. Makes it off the glass.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
43.
Leading by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Chicago trails by 17. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Now, Kaminsky. Six to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And that one goes long. Adebayo with the ball. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. Rebounded by Bailey.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Wade outside. Here's Bailey. Wade feeling it out a bit. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Kaminsky. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Right wing. The three. Here's Brewer. Off target from three-point range. And here's Wade. Pulls from the top of the key. Wade missing again.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter.
Mike Dunleavy.
Pass to Bailey. And here is Grant. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Chicago. Checking in for Chicago. Jared Sullinger. Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
For the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Wade with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago trails by 14. Wade outside. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Bailey.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Here's Wade. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wade. Launches it. The shot will not fall. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight.
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
we go.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mourning is out there with Ewing. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's McClung in at the 2. And for Chicago, they've got Kobe. Marc Gasol is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Adding a three-point shot to his game was huge. Gasol just does so much for this team in terms of spacing.
Now here's Iverson. Releases from 15. Ewing can't get it to go.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Pass to Porter. Out to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Iverson. Porzingis with the rebound. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 6-point game.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And a wide open look for Porter. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes to Mourning. Ewing's shot is good.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Iverson. Pass to McClung. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Mac McClung taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Rose passes to Murray. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Here's Porter. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ripped away. Driving to the basket.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Here's McClung. The pass to Green. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Running off screens all night long.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago? Pass to Wingate. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Thompson from long range. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Outside Jackson. With some arc. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Rose finds Towns. Three-pointer. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Towns. Rose has got 8 points.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Jackson. Passes it to Green. Six to shoot. Lets it go with a three. The shot off that time. Outside Rose. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago.
11.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got Allen Iverson. Warning is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Wingate, and it's Williams at the small forward position.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Iverson, no good. Chicago leading by 7.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Wingate. Here's Mourning. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A second chance effort. And that one drops.
Yeah, Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Harden. There's the dish to Murray. Back to Harden. No good on the three. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Dikembe Mutombo. Harden against Iverson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Luka Doncic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Marc Gasol comes in for Murray. Durant's checked in for Luol Deng. And Kobe is subbed in for Luka Doncic. On defense, Chicago. Following the Porzingis miss from deep. Out to Ewing. Mourning passes to Porter. Over Durant. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Mourning dishes to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Porter.
And you got to keep Porter away from the basket. He's terrific at using that leaping ability to throw that down.
And here's Kobe for three. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And stolen by Iverson. And here they come. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Iverson's got 6.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Porzingis kicks to Harden. Back to Porzingis. The kick out to Bryant. And here's Harden for three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
There's the pass to McClung. Here's Mourning. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Harden the pass to Porzingis. Shoots the three. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Porzingis. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gasol wide open, he fires, and he wills that one in. He's sinking right through off the back iron.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. They get it back. Ewing inside. He's against Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And here's KD for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gasol. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim.
And a close game.
31.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Marc Gasol.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Marc Gasol, Doncic out there with Bryant. Then there's Porzingis, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Mourning. Now here's Iverson. Clock at 6. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Chicago, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Gasol drops 2.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Bryant kicks to Gasol. Doncic against Iverson. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Another 3 for Chicago.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Some changes for Chicago. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Porzingis. Murray comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Dang in for Bryant. Hibbert kicks to Porter. Pass to McClung. Back to Porter. Murray with the defensive effort. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Chicago. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Doncic outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Here's McClung. 5 points in the game. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. Doncic dishes to Murray. And again, Chicago, no good. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Jeff Green, Jaren Jackson, Eric Floyd.
Adebayo against Hibbert. Green kicks to Jackson. Wingate passes to Jackson. Rejected by Murray. Outside Gasol. And again, Chicago, no good. Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Floyd. He's guarded by Adebayo. Hibbert up and in on the layup.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Green, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Murray, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Adebayo. Jackson comes in for Marc Gasol. Thompson, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Rose in for Luol Deng. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Rose. Sinks the triple. Rose has got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter, no luck. And here's Rose. On the wing, Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Chicago. They're up by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago leading by 9. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Ewing is out there with Mourning. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's McClung in at the 2-guard spot. Doncic against Iverson. Doncic dishes to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Doncic passes to Towns. Over Iverson. And it's Towns missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Iverson dishes to Ewing. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And the pass to Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Thompson misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Ewing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one is on Towns.
At the line for the away team, Patrick Ewing. At the line for 2.
That's good from Ewing. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Marc Gasol comes in for Jackson. Durant's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Bryant in for Doncic. Porzingis kicks to Kobe. Here's KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
Chicago making a switch here. Harden's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's McClung. Bryant defending.
vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
The deep three from Harden. And again, no good by Chicago.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Patrick Ewing.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Porzingis dishes it to Gasol. Back to Porzingis. Harden outside. Pass to Kobe. From deep. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McClung. Guarded by Kobe. The 11-footer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. KD passes to Harden. Porzingis at the elbow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Patrick Ewing.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities. Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And the dunk by Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Here's Durant. Gasol trying to free himself up. Porter passes to Iverson. It's good.
Allen Iverson.
And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
Doncic is checked in for Bryant.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
KD
foul.
doesn't sweat these types of moments. He embraces the challenge of coming up clutch.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Iverson passes to Porter. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
The 3 from Harden. And again, no good by Chicago. Harden's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Iverson. Back to Ewing. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Harden's shot is good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Iverson up top. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Harden, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Iverson to tie it up. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
KD's shot is good.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
It's Porter outside. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Here's Porzingis, and he drives in. Money!
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Misses the three. Here's McClung. The three won't fall.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's it.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a...